All right, our next speaker is Billy Schmidt. His philosophy in life is this should take 10 seconds or less. So let's see if I can do this bio in 10 seconds or less. Set the timer, Jason. Ready, set, go. Billy is from Carroll County and works as a transportation aide at Change Inc. He is a tremendous disability advocate and founded his own advocacy group called Voices of Change. One of the ways his group contributes is by sharing information with the Carroll County transit vehicle drivers on how to interact with someone with a disability. Very commendable. Not only is he a tremendous advocate, but he is an amazing survivor. Billy had a major stroke at 14 years old and has had to learn to walk and talk all over again. He survived 6 more strokes since then and has a tattoo that says "Survivor," commemorating those 7 strokes. Billy loves anything that has an engine and watches car shows daily. He even tried to drive a car at 4 years old. When he saw his father running to stop the car from going into the creek, Billy locked the car doors so he couldn't get in. Wow. How do you fit all of that life experience into 10 seconds? All I can say is, let's have a big hand for Billy.
Working through the patience. Money comes and goes, the image for motivation. Gotta stay consistent, the P is the persevere. The highest for integrity, innovative career. The O is optimistic, open and never shut. And the N is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. See, they ask me how I did it, I just did it from the heart. Crushing the competition, been doing it from the start.
I have a question for you all. Have you ever heard someone use the word retarded? Maybe you have even used the word retarded yourself. I've heard the word retarded used by a driver when I first started riding public transportation. How would this word make you feel? I didn't like it, and to be honest, it made me angry. This word is slang for slow and stupid, neither of which I am. Despite being upset that people still use this word, I knew in my heart that I wanted to help people learn how to interact with individuals with intellectual and physical disabilities in a more respectful way. Change is an organization that helps support people with disabilities. Individuals come to Change for their support, growth, and learning opportunities. I shared my dream with the staff to create a group for self-advocacy. In 2016, I formed the Voices of Change, a place where others could speak their thoughts without being angry and frustrated. After forming, we are now forming a larger group of individuals individuals. We meet weekly to discuss putting together a logo and pamphlet, which are on your tables. That will be shared with others on how they can advocate for themselves. This led to speaking with over 50 drivers within public transportation and sharing with them how we prefer them to interact with us. I spoke with them on how we value our independence while feeling safe and secure while depending on them to transport us. I wanted them to know that we are more than just a rider on their bus. Since that speech with the drivers, I've noticed a change in their approach and how they speak to us. I also led the Voices of Change in meeting with the state troopers and sheriff's department in Maryland. We spoke about how to better interact with people with disabilities and briefly educated them on the different types of disabilities. As the president of the Voices of Change, I wasn't happy only offering the small group within Change. I spoke with the Assistant Director of Operations and the Director of Change to advocate for Voices of Change to be integrated into the community. I'm always trying to educate my peers and all of you. On the advantages we can bring when we integrate into the community. This growing confidence led me to approach the staff services director and director of operations of Change about an internship. July of last year, I was hired on to a paid position within the transportation department. This was quite a transformation for my life, and now my goal is to help others develop their voice and transform their own lives, as you all should. Thank you for allowing me to share the story of my exciting year, and may you leave wanting to transform something in your life for someone else's.